Just look at how far we've come. We started out as a bunch of bumpkins from Yo, but now we're great officers, getting audiences with royalty. I don't know what it is about my brothers, but the Emperor and Cao Cao seem to have taken a liking to them. Thinking back on it now, a lot has changed since our early days. The only thing that hasn't changed is me. I wonder if I should start making some changes myself. Well, how about this? I'll be Lord Changfei, the brave and wise warrior with temperance enough to never lose himself to drink. Wouldn't that be something? Speaking of changes, you're quite different than you were when we first met. But your heart is more or less in the same place. I always feel at ease with you.
Nothing has changed since Dong Chuo's rule. Just what is Cao Cao thinking? Treating His Majesty like this?
Well, he is the one with full control over the court. To him, the Emperor is a mere puppet. His Majesty might not speak ill of him in front of us, but surely he must be displeased.
Or perhaps he is afraid because he is unable to discern Cao Cao's intentions.
Have some respect. His Majesty would never fear a charlatan like him.
Well, I am certain our dear Emperor is pained at all the tyrannical deeds committed in his name. Perhaps we should have forgone Cao Cao and entrusted someone with more prestige, like Yuan Shao.
Ah, but I hear that Liu Bei might also be worthy.
Ah, well met. On patrol, I presume?
Oh, it has grown late. Perhaps it would be wise to leave the patrols to the troops and rest.
Speaking of which, we shall do the same. We bid you good night.
What timing? I've just received word that Lord Gongsun Zan was defeated by Lord Yuan Shao at Yijing. I owed a great deal to that man. Lord Gongsun Zan took me under his wing when I was directionless. He even nominated me as a minister of Ping Yuan. This chaos has claimed a dear friend. Thank you for your concern. But to be honest, it hasn't dampened my spirits as much as you might imagine. Lord Gongsun Zan's defeat has given Lord Yuan Shao the 4 provinces north of the river, making his kingdom the most powerful in the land. Conflict with Lord Cao Cao will be unavoidable. History is being written. Great changes are coming to our world. The sadness I should be feeling at the loss of a great friend has been replaced by strange excitement for the future. I have something to discuss with you. Tonight, let us enjoy drinks in the moonlight before feasting together in your room.
We're gonna drive out Cao Cao?
Shh! Not so loud, Zhangfei.
But why with the Emperor?
I am not sure of His Majesty's true intentions, but he is clearly not satisfied with the current state of affairs. So, what say the 3 of you?
What can I say? Your mind's already made up, isn't it?
Yeah, helping all those in need. That's what you set out to do.
Yes. I suppose that is what it all comes down to. I spoke with the Emperor here, and learned how much he is suffering under the current arrangement. I will do what I believe is right, in the way I see fit. If His Majesty is asking for help, then I want to answer the call.
Heh, that's the Liu Bei we all know. Besides, we never plan to just keep taking orders from Cao Cao forever, right?
I have no objections. But how are we going to carry out such a plan? As it stands, We are nothing more than the guests of Lord Cao Cao's. We don't have the soldiers, let alone the support necessary to succeed.
First, we will remove ourselves from Lord Cao Cao's influence and claim some land on which to establish a base. Lord Cao Cao has been talking about attacking Yuan Shu in anticipation of Yuan Shao's forces coming south. That will be our opportunity to leave Shu City. Our destination is in Shu, the castle at Xiapei. With the time we've spent there, I'm sure the people will give us a warm welcome upon our return.
I'm no strategist, but do you really think we should bother with attacking Yuan Shu? If we're just going to turn on Cao Cao anyway, I don't see why we need to keep following his orders.
I understand your thoughts, but we cannot deny that he has helped us on many occasions. I'd like to repay him for that. Perhaps. But I cannot be the hero to stand against Lord Cao Cao.
It's just like you to think this way, brother. But that's the part of you we admire most. Stay true to your chosen path. While Liu Bei is away negotiating the alliance with Yuan Shao, it's up to us to defend Xiapei. His family also resides within this castle. Should anything happen, we must be ready to guard it with our lives. Cao Cao's forces are currently engaged with Yuan Shu's massive army. He can't exactly turn around on a whim. But he might still send one of his stronger officers our way. We need to stay on our guard. I am sure Liu Bei and the others will be able to secure the alliance and bring back reinforcements. All we can do is put our faith in them and perform our duty here.
The castle's imposing visage is the only thing.
Lord Zuluan has it as...
There are plenty of marshes.
Greetings. Yes, I've been thinking a bit about Liu Bei and where we might go from here. When he told us that he had found his purpose, when he decided to part ways with Lord Cao Cao to establish a base of our own, I was happy. If we could spare the people of this troubled world even one source of grief, then we sworn brothers would proudly charge into battle. And yet, he still lacked a solid ambition for us. He would speak of doing great things for the world, but never decided what those great things would be. But then, after fighting Louis Bu and having that discussion with Lord Cao Cao, something changed. He found some sense of purpose. This could well be the turning point. Will he be able to seize this opportunity to rise? That is why it is more important than ever that we support him, no matter what. That's what I like to hear. We must all work together to help him achieve greatness.
We have a report!
What is it?
Cao Cao's forces are advancing on Xiapei Castle!
How could this be? What about my brothers?
We have received no word.
There are rumors that they have fallen to Cao Cao's forces. Please, sir, your orders!
We must defend the castle at all costs. I'm counting on you to help us make it through this.
Lord Zuluon has a discerning eye.
He's just...
You there. Now advance!
We have them beat in numbers and in spirit. Do not fear, Guan Yu. Bring this castle down around them.
Behind me lies Liu Bei's home. I shall defend it with my life if need be. I won't let you or anyone else lay a hand on my brother's stronghold.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
Enemies already invaded the castle? We have to hurry and drive them out. Any who invade our stronghold will be met with our
The
blades.
enemy officer has been
Work,
defeated.
everyone. All the foes who entered the castle have fled.
Don't allow the enemy even a shred of hope. Attack them relentlessly.
Our are there still so many of them? I'm counting on you. Now, let us divide our efforts to halt the enemy's advance. Advance now! As long as the enemy officer has been defeated, I don't care how many men you have. Now be gone unless you wish to taste my blade.
So, this is what Guan Yu's like when he's serious. Facing him head-on may be a difficult feat.
You have my thanks. We pulled through somehow. With your help, we'll go defend the gate.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I'm pulling back for now.
Oh well. This is a great help indeed. Allow us to defend the gate.
So you've come.
Let's give it.
Sorry, but your help is needed here.
I will be honest. I could test my skills against you. Bear witness to my Concentrate.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
No letting up. Press the attack. The enemy will crumble soon enough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll make you regret that decision.
Bear witness to my
Matched. The real battle
The enemy
starts
officer
here.
has been defeated.
Xiaopei Castle is surrounded by rivers. Liu Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
Start the advance.
So the enemy is after the floodgates. Then they'll have to answer to me.
Fear not. Push on through. Onward. Have faith in our victory.
Let's do this.
This is starting to go poorly for us. There must be some means to recover.
Take this. Take this. Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down.
Here's the resistance is futile.
The enemy's holding us well, considering the
enemy
difference in
officer
strength of our
has
forces.
been defeated.
Even so, the resistance cannot last forever.
Let's go. Take this. Looking rough. Give her that. Now. Looking rough. And open.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer
now
has been defeated.
Still, Cao Cao's forces are no joke.
He's still putting up a fight? Well, I suppose I should have expected as much from the famed Guan Yu. Still, he must be getting quite nervous under these circumstances. Let's take advantage of the situation while he's on the back foot.
Take this.
The enemy formation has changed? Perhaps we could approach the enemy's stronghold now? Might be a trap. Yet, we won't last long at this rate. Let us take this chance to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Advance now!
And I thought they'd come marching in with a huge army. Does this mean their nearest done for is ours?
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Enemies have invaded the castle! Someone send reinforcements!
Was that move intentional? Or just foolish?
Rushing all the way out here? Well, if you wish to become my prey, then I'll happily hunt you.
Looks like it worked. Now, it's time to put an end to Guan Yu.
Lord Guan Yu, I, Zheng Liao, shall be your opponent. Ready your weapon!
I was more than ready for a trap. Now complete our way through and bring us that much closer to victory.
With this, we have put Guan Yu in check. Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle.
The enemy officer
Shall we initiate
has been
the
defeated.
advance?
Castle falls. All of this will be for nothing. Still, all we can do now is fight the foes before us. Now, believe in your ally and in our victory to come.
So what am I going to do with you?
Once we're inside, the castle is ours! Seize it now! I've defeated an enemy officer! Cover some ground! Looking rough. Let's go. And open.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Going my way today. Next time.
The enemy
Still
officer
needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Your efforts truly are impressive, but I cannot lose. For the sake of Lord Cao Cao.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta be quicker. Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious. Gotta be quicker than that. Concentrate.
The enemy
I
officer
shall retreat now,
has been defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
You are foolish for charging ahead like this. If you were under my command, I would have you executed.
Tremendous strength. I will not falter. I shall put my all into halting your advance. Here and now.
Bear witness to my power.
All my might.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
We're going to. The enemy officer has been
Time to
defeated.
advance.
I hope you're ready, for we cannot allow an isolated enemy to escape.
Looking rough.
All my might.
Looking rough.
If you will. Now. I did not expect.
The enemy
I
officer
have no choice
has been defeated.
but to retreat.
Let's go.
You're either reckless or overconfident. But sticking your neck out like this is not the way to go. My mission is far from complete. Yet I have no choice but to retreat.
You're among their ranks. Now it makes sense why we've had such trouble.
A true warrior of the three
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've been waiting for this.
Xiao Tu, challenge you!
Got you. Bear witness to my power. Look on it. Bear witness to my power. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our hard work has borne fruit.
The enemy officer
We've got
has
the
been
upper
defeated.
hand now.
Take this.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
You are witness to my power.
Finished.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Open it. This is quite the embarrassment. I have to pull back.
Looking rough.
Let's end this.
My strength fails me.
The enemy officer
Tired to have
has
turned
been
after we
defeated.
held such a great advantage. We're careless indeed. Even so, it is futile to struggle against us. You lot have no chance of winning.
All units, assault Xiaopei. We must capture the castle. Post haste.
By the heavens, Lord Cao Cao himself is here. We better retreat for now and bolster the castle's defenses. I won't give in, no matter how many people you throw at me.
Let's go.
As long as I draw breath, I, Guan Yu, shall protect this stronghold.
Such spirit.
Lord Guan Yu! The castle has already fallen! Surrender at once!
Never! I shall fight to my last breath!
You would dishonor yourself out of stubborn pride, breaking your vow to your sworn brothers that you would die together, defying your duty to protect that which Liu Bei entrusted to you. Would your honor truly allow that?
I need 3 promises from you. I will surrender to the Emperor, not to Lord Cao Cao. No harm shall come to the family of Liu Bei. And the moment I find my brothers, I shall run to their side.
You have my word. I shall convey your wishes to...
I accept those terms. How outstanding to have a renowned hero such as you on our side. May our acquaintance be long and fruitful.
Ah, there you are. Lord Cao Cao, I cannot thank you enough for ensuring the safety of Liu Bei's family.
Think nothing of it. More importantly, I have something I want to ask you. Guan Yu, what would you say to an invitation to remain in my service?
What?
Forgive me. It was not my preference to ask him directly. If the proper authority were present, I certainly would have made the request accordingly, but...
I am flattered by the offer, but I will stand by my brother's side for as long as I draw breath.
And what if Liu Bei is no longer of this world?
Lord Cao Cao.
No need to look so grim. I merely asked what if. I will not force you to decide now. Take your time and think it over.
Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone, no matter how many losses he suffers or how weak he becomes. My brother is the only one that can bring salvation to the victims of our...
I never expected you to fall back under my influence. I'm glad to see you, Ziluan. Ever since you joined Liu Bei, I was certain we would never get another chance to meet like this. But now, both you and Guan Yu have fallen right into my hands. I can think of no greater gift. I understand how you feel. As a follower of Liu Bei, you must see me as your sworn enemy. But we have yet to hear of Liu Bei's whereabouts. If you left me now, where would you go? In any case, I see no reason to keep you under guard. I promise you will be treated with all the respect a guest is due. It goes without saying that Liu Bei's family will also be well taken care of. I wouldn't dare disrespect your loyalty to him. Get some rest for now, Ziluan. May your next journey be fruitful. And hopefully, at my side.
More customers always show up whenever Lord Guojia does. He's popular with all types.